All right, if you got a question for Coach McGriff, raise your hand. We'll bring the microphone to you. Who wants to go first?
Alabama run game. Talk about it.
Sound. They have a sound running game. I think they got a good cadre of running backs, from Bo Scarborough to Harris, and they do a tremendous job of being patient to getting the ball downhill. And I tell you the thing that you see over and over again on tape, they're going to formation you, trying to get you out flank. And they're going to do the same running plays over and over again, and they're just going to wait until you make a mistake and they're going to capitalize on it. And that's the nature of the ball club. A lot of good football players, the scheme is set to just let their playmakers make plays, and you see a very, very patient outfit. They're going to run your standard power, stretch plays, try to get the ball on the edge. We have to do a tremendous job of setting the edge with big people and be very, very disciplined in our gaps. Because now you're going to play against the offense in a running game. If you make a mistake, they have the tools to capitalize on it.
Coach, it looks like they'll run first and pass, even maybe obviously second. But will that change your scheme any at all? Or will you go with 3 linebackers possibly, or you still stay in the 4-2-5?
Well, it wouldn't change the scheme. What it forces us to do is that we'll pay a little bit more close attention to the run game, to the run fits, and we'll give them some more technique changes up front. So we're not always in the same gap, not always in the same technique. So we'll pay a little bit more attention. We'll get 1 or 2 more extra run periods in this week, and we'll try to plus the box, with another guy, try to help eliminate the run game.
Coach, Alabama obviously never rebuilds.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Alabama never rebuilds. They just reload. How are they able to recruit so much better than everybody else?
Oh, I have no idea. I mean, I've never had the opportunity to ask anybody over that question, so I don't know how to respond to that. But I know they're a good football team, and the players are sound. When you look at the tape over and over again, you see an outfit that's poised. You see talent all over the field. But to answer your question, I don't know exactly how to answer that question. Maybe a question to ask Freddie Roach.
Questions?
Coach Luke said that he thought Victor might be able to go this Saturday, but if he weren't able to, how's Kadir? How's his health?
Well, we're looking forward to him going this week, Chuck. He's still nursing that foot injury, and the one thing he made a statement, he said, "Coach, it's just painful." So I'm looking forward to seeing him go. Victor, we don't know quite yet. What's his status? He wasn't on the grass yesterday, but we're hopeful that he's going to be able to go as well. And as the week progresses on, and they continue to get treatment, and we'll have a better pulse on who will be able to go out and play for us on Saturday.
How important was this bye week coming in to prepare for Alabama?
Wait, say it again now?
How important is this bye week when preparing for Alabama?
Oh, bye week is huge. I mean, it gives you an opportunity, to get some guys healthy, and it gives you some extra time to study videotape. The one thing you have to guard against in the open week or bye week is to make certain that you don't put in a lot of scheme because you have time. Sometimes time can be your enemy, and so you have to be really careful just, to study the opponent and be careful not to overload the players with scheme, because you can try to do too much and it paralyzes your athletes. But I think the biggest advantage is that it gives you an opportunity to get some players healthy, otherwise it's banged up. And we have to really guard ourselves as coaches, because we can see a lot, but we have to remember it's all about what the players can execute. And I think this ball game was really important about who makes the least amount of mistakes, who can fit their gaps, and just going out and playing sound. I don't think scheme's gonna save you in this game. You have to win some one-on-one battles. Up front, we got to tear off our blocks and go make plays. Secondary, got to make sure we keep our eyes in the right spot, because this quarterback he can spin the ball, but at the same time he can certainly beat you with his feet. I haven't seen a quarterback run this smooth as he runs in a long time. So it's going to be important that we stay simple, play fast, and be able to tear our blocks and fit our gaps.
What kind of changes have you seen in the Alabama offense with the change in offensive coordinators?
Not much. Now, you haven't seen much change. I think really may have gotten a little faster. I think Jalen's got a little more smoother running the ball. I mean, probably the most patient quarterback that I've faced. He's very poised in the pocket. I think they've gotten a little more creative in terms of how to get rid of the football. But I think they're doing a tremendous job of incorporating the running backs, in the passing game. They'll, what we call boat motion, get the running back out and get the ball to them right away. There are little wrinkles here and there, but not much change. Run the ball, they're gonna take a shot at your vertical, make sure that you're being honest on the back end. But they're gonna let their playmakers play.
Coach,